Stuart, what did you make of the performance today?
I thought first half was good. I thought we controlled the first half. I thought our positioning was good across the pitch and up the pitch, and I was happy. I would have liked us to be a little bit more deadly in front of goal first half. But I thought we played well enough. I thought we controlled enough of the game first half, so we were happy with that. Second half we just looked a little bit disjointed. Positioning wise we weren't at it properly, and then we seemed to react more to situations. I thought we spent a little bit too much time in playing in our own half and playing it across the back and around the back and playing it into holding midfielder, and they just brought pressure on them. They knew what we were going to try and do, and then we just kept on getting squeezed and then making mistakes then. So again it's learning again, but it's the last 2 weeks has been a little bit erratic with training, and when you can train with the bad weather and everything, and I think it started to show a little bit. We just looked a little bit disjointed, but I'm happy to get the 3 points.
What do you put that second half down to? Because in the first half you looked at a completely different team.
Yeah, I don't know. You're sort of scratching your head because you haven't asked them to do anything differently. Positioning is key, so that we're always in a good position where if we lose the ball, we've got numbers around the ball. We seem to lack movement, pre-movement to get yourself space, and it's all the things that you talk about before the game. First half we seem to do it, and then maybe that's my fault of not going over it in depth at half time. Trying to fix 2 or 3 little bits at half time, but not trying to really fix the whole shape of things, because the shape was good and the way we played was good and the way we linked the play was good, but it wasn't their second half, and the boys have been here long enough, and I just asked them just to get control of things, from the back 4 to Gaz, information through to Gaz, then to the next line, then to the next line, to your forward, so that we all get connected and we shuffle across. But we started to react to things instead of just staying controlled, talking, managing it, pulling people in when you need to get pulled in, and keeping us solid. And we lost our way a little bit second half, and that's why then I made the changes that I made. Was just trying to give us. I thought they were breaking out a little bit more in the wide areas, so I was trying to just get players sitting in the wide areas defensively, where we could try and shore it up a little bit. And then the relief then was, once that was done, was then we managed to get through them and get the second goal.
Given the defeat last time out, how important was it to get back to winning ways, especially going into the cup game this Tuesday?
Hugely important. For confidence wise, it is going into Tuesday's game, into the cup. But the challenge we put to them is simple. You start the season, for me, first 10 games are really important. It sets out your stall for the season ahead, and what you're going to do then, and gives you a platform to build on. These last batch of games, we've got hopefully 13 games left, and the challenge beforehand was we just said to them, look, 13 games, this the time now you have a look at your position where you are in the league. We've got a good idea of how high we can finish and what we can win. So the challenge for each and every one of you now is how much you want that. We start today, we look to get 3 points, and then we build and we go into the semi-final on Tuesday. And now that is a game by game, and we try and get as high as we can finish out, and we can get a bit of silverware, then we've done okay. And that's the challenge now, I think, for those last, as you roll in towards those last 10 games of the season, is refocusing it then and saying, okay, how many points can we get?
What's the feeling in the dressing room going into that cup game on Tuesday?
It's good. The boys are looking forward to it. They're looking forward to doing something good for the club and winning some silverware this year. Is what we set out to do. We want to obviously finish as high as you possibly can in the league. We'd love to get into that top 4 and finish in the top 4. But we've always wanted to get a bit of silverware as well. Ultimately, obviously, we want to try and get promoted, but that's not going to happen. But we can get a bit of silverware. But they're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good game. They're a decent side. They've had a change in management. So we've got to say, but I think if we apply ourselves properly for the full 90 minutes, then we'll be okay. But it's going to be a tough one.